all you Splinterheads. Welcome back. Bronze Dragon here saying thanks for dropping by. I do appreciate it. Tonight we're going to do something fun. Change it up a little bit. Something I don't usually do. It's been quite a while since I've done a pack opening. I've been concentrating on land and everything involved with that. And I really haven't purposefully bought any packs in quite a while, except for the ones I gave away a week and 2 weeks ago. But purposefully bought them to open up for myself. With that said, and for those of you who are new, I generally say, and I think most people would agree with me, that if you're starting out in the game, it's better to buy singles of cards or find the cards you want. You can reference the videos I put out recently on good ones to start out with, but buy them off the market. It's more strategic, and in the in run, it ends up saving you money and getting you good solid play cards. But with that said, as we all know, if you're playing a card game, whether it be physical or online like Splinterlands, Web 3, Web 2, whatever it is, you like opening packs because there's just something about opening packs. I guess it's a form of gambling at the base, right? You know, when you think about it. But as with everything in moderation, and you'll be cool just as long as you stay within your budget, right? With that said, like I said, generally I say buying singles is the way to go. But recently, the pack prices have come down really low, and the singles, Chaos Legion singles are still pretty low, but they are coming up, and I think that's a lot due to people buying cards to stake on land. But Riftwatcher's cards, which we've talked about before, and numerous other YouTubers have talked about, due to the such low amounts of cards on the market and packs bought, they're still really retaining their value really well and in edging up a little bit at a time, right? I don't think many people will be buying Riftwatcher's cards and paying that price to stake on land, but I do think most of Riftwatcher cards are very good play cards. A lot of them you have to use them very strategically in certain types of matches, but most of them are very strong cards. So with that said, it got me wondering, with the price of packs being low and the price of singles being higher, is it worth buying packs now? Would I advise that? Okay, so that was the premise behind this video, okay? So I have 10 Riftwatchers packs, I have 10 Chaos Legion packs, and looks like I do have 2 Gladius Cases to open as well, too. Now, starting off, I will say that today's price, and this obviously, since we know things go up and down, today's price for Chaos Legion packs was $1.28. So at that figure, I spent $12.80 on these packs. Obviously, I didn't spend exactly that because I've been accruing them over time, but that's what they're worth currently. Riftwatcher's packs currently are $3.40, so that represents about 34 US dollars. Okay, now what I'm going to do is we're going to open up the packs, and then we're going to take the value of what the singles are and see how well it matches. Now, we'll do an average, right? We'll do a full edition, and then we can kind of look at the average when you're thinking about, hey, I'm opening packs. I think 10 to me was kind of the lowest number where you can get a little bit of an average off of. Obviously, the more packs you open, the better your average, more accurate your average is going to be. But let's just look what we can get out of it. First of all, let's go ahead and open these Gladius cases because I have them here to open. Now, one other thing I will mention on that note is my guild recently got access to Bloodstones, okay? And if you're not familiar, Bloodstones up your chances for legendary cards just like potions do for regular packs. I should know this, but it's the legendary potion, obviously, for legendary cards. So very similar. And I've been buying them. I think I bought them for this will be about the 12th pack I bought them for. And so far, I'm really thinking about no longer buying Bloodstones due to their expense. If you're not familiar, you buy them under the guild shop, and you need 1 for each card in a pack, just like the other potions. And they are 138 DEC per Bloodstone. So that's 1,380 for 10, which represents 2 packs. And at this point, I'm really just kind of thinking it's not worth it to me going forward. But what's your experience been with these? Have you been using them? Do you think they've been worth it? you know, with other like regular legendary potions, I always use them, right? Because we have tons and tons of them from playing the game. These other ones you have to specifically are a DEC sync for the game, which is nice, but I'm just kind of at the place where I don't think they're worth it. With that said, let's go ahead and open the Gladius case. Watch me get a legendary. Hopefully. Cross my fingers. Standard pack, one rare. Not bad at all. I like all three. I like all these. I use Kutrelba a lot, and I use Lisa a lot. Virtual's not too bad either. Let's go ahead and open that, and then we can get into the main pack opening. And we'll do like 5 packs at a time just to kind of speed it up a little bit. Okay, an epic. So nice. Cutter Breeze and Gorth. I don't use him a whole lot, but okay. Now let's go ahead and get and do the Chaos Legions. I should have did 5 on that, so my mistake. I'm not used to opening packs because I don't do it very often. 3 rares, above average. Not bad. Not bad at all. Wow, a gold General Sloan. Nice. So all good cards. All good cards. Nice. So let's go ahead and open multiple. No, I don't want to open 135. We will open 4 though. The main reason I'm opening Chaos Legion packs at this point is because if you've seen my most recent videos where I talk about good cards for people starting out, those led me to go in and look at my collection, and there's some of those cards, those commons, rares especially, that I don't have the full level for what I play at, which is gold, which would be level 8 for common. So I've thought about going ahead and getting in there and kind of, you know, beefing up my account a little bit to play better before the cards start skyrocketing. So I figured I'd open a few packs and see what the values were, and see if it was worth just opening more packs than buying singles. Okay, we start off with 2 rares, Zenith Archer and a Mycelic Slipspawn. Nice. And Gold Scavo Hireling. Deep Lurker, good strong card. Cruel Cephalopod, Akelia, can always use that. Insidious Warlock, a gold Supply Runner. 2 gold commons so far. Sunkai Harvester, Scavo Chemist, Time Mage, Chaos Agent. Soul Strangler, my brother was just talking about that today, saying he was leveling his up. Molten Ash Golem, Lava Spider, Goblin Psychic, Hill Giant, and Kulu Swim Hunter. Overall, not terrible, but nothing extremely great. So let's go ahead and open 5. And cross my fingers. Okay, start off with, I almost said start off with a common, but it's a gold common. Nice. Temporal Master, don't use that a whole lot. Gold Lava Spider. Stitch Leech, one of my favorite cards. 2 Chaos Knights. Carrion Shade, Riftwing, 3 Riftwings. A regular Lava Spider. A Soul Strangler. Scavo Hireling. Scavo Firebolt. 2 Mycelic Morphoids. A Mycelic Slipspawn. That'll be like the 3rd one I've got today so far of that. Gargoyle Scrapper, Supply Runner, Chaos Agent, Demon Shark, very good. Okay, so really kind of average pull, nothing great there. I feel like I'm going to come out below average on below the pack value, but we will see. Okay, so let's move on to Riftwatchers. So let's go ahead and open 5. Start off with a rare. Sudai Shaman, Runeslinger, Time Meddler, Junker, Corsair Bosun, very strong, very good card. Lichen Beast, gold common. 3 Damaki Exiles, Kabbalist, Ash Mirage, 2 Coastal Nymphs, 2 Lamel Refugees, 2 Whelp Herders, 2 Watercallers, Bramble Pixie, Septic Slime, and a Lichen Beast, 2 Lichen Beasts. So overall, very meh. I would consider this kind of below average. Okay, let's go ahead and do the last 5. Three-time Meddlers, Bramble Pixie, Lichen Beast, 2 Lichen Beasts, a Junker, Tinderlock, very good card. 2 Damaki Exiles, Kabbalist. Oh, here we go. That's a legendary, folks. An Ancient Redwood. Nice. Like him, especially in reverse speed. Runecrafter, Runeslinger, Sea Stalker, a Thispa. Nice. I needed some more summoners. Arcane, Arachne Thug. I always want to say Arcane, but it's Arachne. Techno-Wizologist. Nice name. Septic Slime, and another Lamel Refugee. So overall, this hand was above average. I would have to say above average due to the fact that I pulled an Ancient Redwood. So I think that'll be 2 BCX for me. So I don't have enough to level him up, but I might buy another one just to do that. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got. Okay, so after some quick math, this is what I found. Going by Peak Monsters averages, the Chaos Legion card value that I got out of those packs was between 853 and 1108. Now, the reason why I tell you I put a range there is because I took, let me take this down, I took what they had. Let's look at the Chaos Legion. Now, I added the different packs up, but they've got a list in market, and what I found was that this list in the list was about 30% lower than if you went and checked out on the actual market per BCX. So my feeling is maybe this figure is extrapolated from multi-BCX cards for sale and not single BCX cards for sale. So that's the reason why I put a range here, because what this 1108 represents is basically plus 30% on top of 853. So either way, you can still see that the value comes out below 1280. This statement holds true as well for Riftwatchers packs. From what I got out of it, the cost was $34, and the range of the card value was $22.82 to $29.66. And this really was saved by the one legendary card that I got. Let's pull it up here, because it was, where'd it go? Ancient Redwood. That in itself is, $14, $15 card, US dollars. So if I hadn't pulled that up, I would have been way under average. But as it is, it still is sufficiently under average. So take from that what you will. Basically, my statement still holds true for people that are entering the game, is that I think that singles is really the way to go. Find the card you want, buy the single copies, and by singles, I don't mean necessarily buy single BCX, because we've talked about this before. Oftentimes, finding multi-leveled cards that represent a discount for more BCX, right? So you may pay, in most cases, you're going to pay a little bit to maybe a lot more, less for a card that's already leveled up versus buying single BCX. And I know it's tempting to buy one BCX at a time because it's cheaper, but when you extrapolate that out, it really adds up over time versus just finding good deals on whatever level you want to play, like level 2, level 4, level 6, whatever you want to play, whatever is the max level for whatever league you want to play in. Going with multi-BCX, sorry, there was a fly, is the way to go. Opening packs once in a while, still fun. Not going to deny that, but every time I've done this exercise in the past few years, the price you get, the value you get out of the cards has always been less than what I paid for the packs. So anyway, it's fun, and I've got some more cards to use and level up my other cards, so that's the main purpose for this. With that said, this has been Bronze Dragon. opening some packs. Hope everybody on your side is happy and healthy, and I will see you on the flip side.